Hey guys, it's Clary, and today I'll be showing you how to troubleshoot your crashing server. There are many ways of troubleshooting a crashed server, one of them being to read the console reports, as they can be really helpful. For example, I have uploaded a couple client-side mods so I can show you how to address the issue. If you didn't know, client-side mods will crash a server, so I'll show you how to read those errors. All you have to do is first head to your server's dashboard. As you can see, the server is offline and there is a bunch of information here. What you want to focus on the most is the information at the bottom. The first instance shows I should replace my Minecraft version with 1.20.1 as it's currently on 1.20.3. Below it also says more details on why Minecraft thinks I should do that. From this information, we can see that we should change the version to 1.20.1 to resolve this. I will not be setting the server to that version to see if it resolves the issue. As you can see, I've now restarted and the server is no longer showing any errors. Sometimes when your server crashes, you'll receive a crash report instead to show what's going on the server in more detail. For example, I have another server here that doesn't really tell me much in the console. However, I can go into Files, Crash Reports, and open the latest report. This is a little more concise and easy to read. At the top, it'll let you know what the cause of the crash was more clearly. For example, it says that there was an exception generating a new chunk. That is usually indicative of a change made to the server recently. For example, if you remove a mod that was generated in that chunk, the world can no longer start as an item from that mod is missing. It can also be due to downgrading a server version. If you go from the latest version down to 1.12.2, that will also cause this error. Now to fix this, you'll have to think of any recent changes you've made and undo those. I can now remember I downgraded my server version from 1.20.1 to 1.12.2. Therefore, all I have to do now is reset that version back to the newer one in order for my server to start again. Other errors you may get are something to do with ticking entity or ticking world. If you get an error to do with ticking entity, this most likely means that there is a corrupt entity in your world and that can be easy to remove. Ticking the world means that the entire world itself is corrupt. This is usually caused by changing a Minecraft version or other world-related problems. If you'd like an instant fix for any ticking problem, generating a new world is always the fastest resolution. If you followed both of the above, read crash reports and fixed everything it told you to, and it still isn't resolved, there are other methods you can use. For example, if you have mods or plugins enabled, you can disable them one at a time and restart your server to see which one is causing the server to not start up. If one of the mods being removed makes the server come back online, this probably means the mod either needs to be updated or it isn't compatible with other mods. In that case, you should delete the mod or find an alternative. On the occasion that the error happens to be something with the world that you have yet to discover, you can rename the world to something else and then restart the server for it to start with the new world. If the server starts without an error, that means that there's corruption in the current world. The best option to fix this would be to revert to a backup before this happened if you have one. Server.pro automatically sets up backups, so all you have to do is head to the Backups tab and you'll see how old the backup is, and you'll have the option to restore it. If you'd like to know more about backups, we've created a tutorial on this, so we'll leave the link to it in the description. If you're stuck and still cannot seem to resolve the issue no matter what, we recommend contacting our support as well, as they'll be able to assist you in resolving it. Thank you so much for watching. If you need anything else, please don't hesitate to contact our support. Bye guys!